You're not afraid of dying. You're afraid of running out of time before you become who you were meant to be. That quiet pressure you feel isn't random. It's the awareness that days are disappearing behind you faster than they arrive. And no one warns you about this part of adulthood. Not the bills, not the responsibilities, not the exhaustion. The real panic is invisible. It's the moment you realize time is not waiting for your confidence. Time is not waiting for your healing. Time is not waiting for you to feel ready. It's moving anyway. And that realization creates a silent fear most people never say out loud. What if I waste my life? Not in some dramatic way, not with catastrophe, but slowly, quietly, by postponing yourself. Modern life amplifies this fear. You're watching thousands of lives through a screen. People your age buying homes, building families, traveling, launching businesses, becoming someone. And your brain doesn't process this as information. It processes it as comparison. Suddenly, time feels like a race, and you're convinced you're behind. But behind what? There is no universal timeline. There's only the illusion of one. The clock you're afraid of isn't time itself. It's expectation. You're not grieving lost years. You're grieving the life you thought you'd have by now. That gap between expectation and reality is where anxiety lives. And the more you stare at the gap, the bigger it becomes. Here's the paradox. The fear of wasting time is what wastes the most time. Because fear freezes you. You don't start. You don't risk. You don't choose. You wait for certainty, and certainty never arrives. The people you envy didn't escape fear. They moved with it. They built while uncertain. They tried while unprepared. They acted before feeling ready. Time doesn't reward perfection. It rewards movement. Every day you hesitate, you're not protecting your life, you're shrinking it. And yet, this isn't a message about panic. It's a message about permission. You don't need to outrun time. You need to enter it. Most people live mentally in the future, negotiating with a life that hasn't happened. But the only place you can actually change anything is this moment. Not next year, not when you feel confident, not when the plan is perfect. Now. The present is the only place time touches you. Everything else is imagination. And imagination is powerful, but it can either guide you or imprison you. When you imagine a future full of regret, you paralyze the present. When you imagine a future full of possibility, you energize it. The future is not a prediction, it's a direction. And direction is decided by what you do today, not tomorrow, today. The truth no one tells you is this: you are not late. You're early in the life you haven't built yet. And the clock you fear is also the clock that gives you chances. Every passing day is not just something leaving, it's something arriving. A new decision, a new attempt, a new version of you. Time is not only a thief, it's a creator. It takes away what you were and makes space for what you can become. But only if you step into it. The silent panic disappears when you stop measuring your life and start living it. Not perfectly, not impressively, just honestly. One real action, one real risk, one real step forward. That's how you defeat the fear of wasted years. You stop wasting today, and the moment you do that, time stops feeling like an enemy. It becomes a partner, because you're finally moving together.